told you that the difference between success and failure is your ability to commit to your goals like your life depends on it. Back in 2023, I made the executive decision to become a full-time content creator. So I'm embarking on this journey of going from this little hobby of uploading videos to really trying to make a business out of it so that I can replace my 9-to-5, my career job, into this full-time, because this is ultimately what makes me the absolute happiest. And I just see myself doing this for the rest of my life. I love content creation and just being a creative. And even though my job is pretty good on being creative, it's just not fulfilling like the way YouTube is. And I made this decision that in order for me to have what I want, I needed to commit to my goals like my life depended on it, because it truly is. It is going to be my livelihood in the future, where I'm paying my bills off of this, where I'm where I need to be clocking in and clocking out and making the absolute best for you guys, so that you guys feel like you're getting your worth out of watching me, you're getting your worth out of buying any future products that I hopefully will be launching in the future. And hoping that this will be something that I can have for a really long time. And so my life truly does depend on it. Not at the moment, but it will in the future. And how do you do that? With, if you really want it, your life does. At some point when you're super unhealthy, you can develop diabetes, or you can have some other sort of health issues that can arise from eating the way that you do. So your life truly depends on it. When we're constantly making the same decisions, the same bad decisions, at some point your life truly does depend on it. It's just not right now, not at the moment, because it hasn't happened yet. And it's the same thing when you're trying to achieve a goal. It's going to take a long time for you to see any success, but if you're truly committed and truly consistent with it, then at some point you're going to see the rewards from it. You're going to see you achieving your goals. But if you're constantly making the bad decisions, at some point you're going to see your consequences. You're going to see the bad stuff from constantly making that decision. So today, I want to teach you guys how I went from constantly how I constantly made the bad decision to not upload videos and not make this my full-time job, even though I had the time, even though I had the opportunity to do so, and I never took advantage, to now being like, okay, I don't have the time, I don't have the opportunity, but I'm gonna make it happen for myself. And how I became so committed to this that I'm now uploading 3 times a week. I'm uploading for you guys on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I feel like I need to change my banner to that, because I am committed to uploading that, and I can confidently say that I will be here every single Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, okay? Unless it's a holiday that I have my daughter and I can't film, but other than that, I will make it work for myself, okay? And I also send out weekly newsletters every single Thursday, okay? Only 21 of you guys have signed up for those newsletters. These are free resources. When we are talking about the fact that you guys are not making moves for your goals, when you're not being committed towards the goals that you want, it's because you're not taking advantage of the free content that is out there. Free content. I'm giving out free content on a weekly basis, and at this point I want to be just sending out so much more to you guys and just vomiting with all this knowledge. But I know it gets really annoying, but it's true. Like, there's so much free stuff that people are just giving out there, and you guys are not taking the time to learn, and you're not taking the time to absorb what is that people are giving out. So sorry, it's a little rant, but sign up for the newsletter. It's free, okay? The link will be down below. So your life depends on it, right? How can we change this mindset from being like, ugh, the consequences, I don't care about them, it's a problem for your future me, it's a problem for Geraldi down later in the line, like it's not really gonna happen to me, this and that and third, right? How do we change this mindset? How do we even get to a point where we don't have to be dying in order for us to make a change? How do we make a change today? And I'm going to show you guys how. So, if you guys are new here, my name is Geraldi, and I make videos all about goal setting, productivity, and procrastination. So if those are the content that if that's the type of content that you love to consume, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video so I know to make more videos like this one again. Okay? So, number 1. The fear of it not happening. When we talk about motivation, we talk about the inspiration, right? The inspiration of like, I love the way that girl's body looks. That's my dream body. I love her home. That's my dream home. I love that car. That's my dream car. I love her job. That's my dream job. Like, we talk and talk and talk all about motivation, all about inspiration, right? And at some point, like, it works. It helps. You get yourself to the gym. You get to saving money and for your dream house. You are finally paying off that debt. But how long does motivation truly last, right? How long does motivation actually motivate you to get up and do something about it? How long does it last? We all know it does not last very, very long. But you know what does last a really long time? Living in your truth. Looking within your own life and just acknowledging what you have done. Okay, that is what's going to keep you in the freaking game. That is what's going to commit to your goals like your life depends on it. What do I mean by this? I mean that if you are trying to lose weight, if you've been trying to lose weight for the longest time, and you just can't find the motivation, you can't find yourself committing to losing the weight, try on your skinny jeans, your jeans that you're waiting for you to be skinny. Try on those jeans every single day and see how much it motivates you. When you are trying to lose weight and you are turning a blind eye to the fact that you're not counting your calories, to the fact that you're not going to the gym, step on a scale and look at the weight. Is it the weight that you want to be? And this sounds so freaking harsh, and this sounds like, oh my god, Geraldi, you're gonna be creating a problem of an eating disorder and blah blah blah. Well, if it's gonna be a problem to you and you mentally think that you cannot live within that truth, then that's, you know, you don't have to take this advice. But for the people who are constantly making this excuse as like, I just can't get myself to the gym, I can't get myself dressed, I can't get myself to losing weight, I just eat so much, I consume. The worst thing for me to do, like, I hate jeans shopping. I'm more than sure a lot of us can relate. I hate shopping for jeans because it gives me anxiety. I'm on my fitness journey as well, okay? I'm counting my calories, I'm eating clean as well. I'm there with you guys. And I'm trying to lose at least 20 pounds this year. Jean shopping is my absolute worst nightmare because nothing fits good, okay? I have this thing where it's like skinny eats, okay? Skinny is the outfit. And I'm trying to get to the point where I could try anything on and everything looks good. When you're skinny, everything looks good. When you're bigger, you have to contour your body in an unrealistic way for you to finally feel okay in what you're wearing. And I hate that. I'm tired of trying on everything and hating everything that looks on my body. So if motivation's not working, use fear. Use fear of it's gonna happen. What's gonna happen if you keep eating the way that you do? What's gonna happen if you don't go to the gym? What's gonna happen if you don't try to put yourself out there and make a business? What's gonna happen if you're not paying down your debt? What's gonna happen if you're not going to get your dream house? Like, what's gonna happen if you allow all of these bad decisions to be constantly made, and you're gonna live in your absolute worst fear? And I know this firsthand, okay? Every bad decision that I've ever made in my life and I continue to make has led me to where I am today. And I have absolutely no one else to blame but to myself. So I've landed at rock bottom at this point, and it's only my own fault. It's no one else's. So in order for me to get out means that I have to do things that are not the norm in order to get to where I want to be. So if motivation's not working, the fear of it not happening should work. Look at your surroundings, right? What's gonna happen if you keep eating the way that you do? You're gonna keep getting fat. You're gonna keep getting bigger, and do you feel great in the body that you're in? If you're not, then we got some work to do. Look at the job that you have. Working this job until the day that you die, is that going to make you happy? If not, look for a different passion and work towards that passion. Paying off this debt, if this growing debt is what's causing you anxiety day in and day out, then maybe getting a second job is probably the right choice to make, and not going out and spending more money and creating a bigger problem, because you have so much anxiety off of this debt that it just makes you completely go the opposite way. Instead of paying it down, you go spend some more to balance yourself out. You know, it happens to the best of us, but it's, you know, it happens. So if motivation does not work, if you looking at inspo pictures is not working, look towards fear. What is going to happen if you don't make a change today? It's so hard to conceptualize that the bad things are going to happen, because we don't want to think that way. We want to think that we're invincible of any bad consequence happening, but it does happen. It happens to a lot of us, and a lot of us fall down into a deep dark hole if we don't stop it, if we don't catch it early enough. And if you're not at that stage where you're not at a hospital bed and you're not on the verge of dying and you're not on the verge of being bankrupt, you have a chance to stop it today. Okay, do not wait until the very last minute, until you're receiving the bad news, to be able to change your life around. If you have a chance today, stop it today, because I'm more than sure there's a lot of people out there who wish they stopped it before it got bad. So number 2, the importance of daily action and routine. So to be committed to your goals means to have consistency, and consistency, I always say, is predictability, and predictability is having a routine in place. Knowing what you have to do next is a routine. Think of it of a skincare routine, right? You cleanse, tone, and moisturize. Cleanse, tone, and moisturize, and you do it like that every single night and every single morning. There's a step to step what you need to follow, and at some point you don't have to constantly think of, oh, what do I have to do next? It's almost automatic. You know that you have to take off your makeup, you know you have to cleanse, you know you have to tone, and you know you have to moisturize. And it's not something that you have to put so much thought into. It's not something that you have to do. You have to put all your laser focus on. Like, you know what you need to do and you just do it. That is what having a routine is like. So when you are having a workout routine, when you have a budgeting routine, when you have a planning routine, it needs to be that automatic to you, where every single day you know what you need to do and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just, that is the plan, that is what you have to do, and you just follow through with it. There is an importance of having daily routine and daily action. When you have a routine set in place and you know how you need to follow it and you know what follows next, the easier it is to do it every single day. Like I said, a workout routine. If you know what you have to do once you get to the gym, the less likely you're going to be wasting time trying to look for a workout routine. The less time you're going to be wasting time just standing there not knowing what to do, and the less likely you're going to be wasting time on creating progress towards your goals. Because the more action you take on a daily, the better it is the more likely that you will have to achieving that goal faster. The more time that you are wasting just trying to come up with the routine or looking for things last minute, the less time you're taking on action, on a daily action, the less likely that you're gonna achieve your goals. Because just imagine, I'm sitting here on a Sunday, which is my last day to film, and I'm sitting here researching all day long, trying to find what video I wanna do, and then I finally come up with an idea, and then I write my videos, and then by that point, like, the sun's gone down, I haven't filmed a single video, and then there goes a week of me uploading. Imagine that. And then I'll lose out on my chance to make progress towards achieving my ultimate goal, which is to become a full-time content creator. So it's so important to have a routine in place. It's so important to have more daily actions than there is of you just wasting your time and trying to look for a routine. Have a routine set in place. Make it so automatic that all you're doing every single day is taking action, and taking action. Okay? So, last but not least, our final point of this video. Before we get to our final point of the day, I did want to say that I have a membership group, an accountability group called the Committed Collective. And this accountability group was originally over on Facebook, and unfortunately with all like that's happening on TikTok and the government stuff, I just don't feel comfortable with it being on Facebook anymore. And because a lot of my posts would get just lost in the social media aspect of it, I just feel like it's so much more better to have this group over on a different platform that is not social media based. And with that, I'm making it into a membership that I want to provide just that much more value and just create an awesome group with people who want to achieve. So with this membership group, with this accountability membership group, what you will be getting is an accountability partner. You will be assigned this partner when you join in. It's not an obligation. It's totally up to you if you want to have an accountability partner. But if you're gonna have accountability group, I feel like it's important to have an accountability partner. But like I said, it's totally up to you if you want to have one or not. But because you are signing up to have a partner, that means you're also going to be a partner. So I'm gonna pair you up with somebody, and on a daily or on a weekly basis, you guys are gonna be just checking in on each other, and I will be giving you guys the template of how these sessions are gonna be ran. And you guys get to choose if you want to do a call, if you want to do text, if you want to do a phone call with each other on a weekly basis, and just checking in with each other and just encouraging each other to keep going, and maybe talk about some of the struggles that you guys are having in your journey towards achieving your goals. And with this group, not only are you getting that partner aspect, but you will be having a community aspect. So we are going to be also just getting together on a monthly call every single month and just have any Q&As that you guys may have, and just go in depth more about goal setting and goal achieving and procrastination and productivity, and just going in every single month and just having those monthly check-ins with everybody, and just getting to know the people within the membership. So you'll have a close relationship with your partner, but you'll also have a close relationship with everybody in the group. So these are monthly check-ins, so maybe we'll talk about our monthly goals, our monthly accomplishments, and just checking in with everybody. And I'm just so freaking excited for it to open up. And you will also get any inside scoop of any future products that I will be launching, hopefully. And then you will also be receiving an official membership certificate, and I'm so excited to send this out because not only is it showing a commitment towards the group, it's also a commitment towards yourself. And just having that physical certificate of showing that like you are committed, you are here, and you are ready to achieve. Lastly, we will be doing quarterly mini course topics. So any topics that you guys are going to be the one to be choosing these topics. I'll put up a poll at the beginning of the quarter and ask you guys like what things that you guys want me to do a breakdown, and you guys will get that every single quarter, just so that you can just continuously learn and apply these strategies towards your journey. So I'm really excited for this group. It has not launched yet, so I have a waiting list going on down below. So once the doors open, there will be limited seats. I'm thinking this membership group will be from like $5 to $10. I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to be pricing it just yet. I will leave it up to you guys. Whatever you guys are comfortable with paying, I will leave it up to you guys. Seats are going to be super limited. I do want to just start with a few batch of people and really just build that close-knit network. And as time goes on, I will be opening up the doors and you guys will have a chance to go in. But like I said, I want to make this community small and just get it up and going. And then as we are in it, I'll just open up the doors and let more people in. But it'll be super limited at first. If you want to get first dibs on this access, but the link will be down below. There will be a waiting list for you guys to sign up on, and you will also be signed up for the free newsletter that I send out every Thursday. So let's get to the last portion of this video, which is Your goals are a non-negotiable. Non-negotiables are the priority, are the things that there's absolutely no excuse, there's no way around, and it just needs to get done. It's a non-negotiable. It's not up for negotiation. Okay, this is the set price, this is what you're gonna pay, this is what has to be done, that's all you got to do. Okay, you either do it or you don't. It's a non-negotiable. So when you are planning, when you're going through your schedule, you have to think of your goals as that way. We want to say, oh, I just don't have the time in the day. No, your goals are non-negotiable. It's a priority. You need to figure out your schedule, and you need to figure out where you're going to put this goal, whether it's on the weekend, whether it's during the morning time, whether it's really late at night, or during your lunch break. You have to make this a priority, because no one else is going to make it a priority. There's not going to be a better time. There's not going to be a better opportunity to do this. It starts today. It starts now. It starts the moment that you decide that you want to achieve this goal. Okay? Because the more that you wait until a better time, a better moment, a better situation, you're going to lose out on all this opportunity, all this daily action to make progress towards your ultimate goal. And like I said, I lost out on so much progress because I thought during COVID time I didn't have to do all of this stuff. I just didn't prioritize it. I didn't make my goal a non-negotiable. Instead, I made it negotiable with myself, of like, oh, I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. Today's not the day. I'll start tomorrow. And then guess what? I lost out a year and a half worth of getting ahead. So here I am, 5 years later, trying to catch up on all that lost time. But whatever, it is what it is. It's a non-negotiable now. I film every single weekend. I get this stuff done every single weekend, and I upload for you guys Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay? So it's a non-negotiable. If it is a priority, if it's something that you truly want to happen, it's gonna be a priority for you, and you need to set it as a priority every single day, every single week when you are planning. And trust me, I understand, okay? I have a 9-to-5 job. I don't have any time after work at all. I already get up at 5 in the morning to get ready for work. My kids don't go down until 8:30. I'm like, my day on a week-to-week basis is so busy and jam-packed. But guess what? My weekends are usually free, and that is when I take advantage. Instead of going out and relaxing or doing whatever it is that I want to do, instead I am working. Technically, I am working. I'm sitting here for hours filming these videos and editing them so I can upload them for you guys every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So it's a non-negotiable. I do this every single weekend, and I know what I have to do. And there are days where I just feel like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't feel like filming all of this. But I do it anyways because my goals are non-negotiable. And like a non-negotiable, I need to stay committed to my word of I'm uploading on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I have to do it because who else is going to achieve my goals other than myself, right? So who's going to achieve your goals? Nobody other than yourself, until you learn how to be committed to yourself. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload. And don't forget to sign up for the waiting list for the membership that should be launching pretty soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.